What's going on, everyone? We are live in Pacific Beach. We are at Mavericks Beach Club, and if you've been here, you know how amazing this space is. We're actually about to start filming on the block where you get a sneak peek at all the amazing homes listed for sale here, right here in San Diego. And we're also going to let you know a little bit about the communities and the lifestyles that each of these homes offer. We have some really amazing agents here today to share these amazing properties with us, so let's get started. Next on the block is James George with Compass.
Hello.
Hey you! Welcome!
This is awesome.
Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. We're really happy to have you here, so thanks for taking the time. Tell us about the amazing listing you have right now.
I've got an awesome listing in Del Mar, in the beautiful Del Mar Terrace neighborhood.
Okay.
So this is a property that could be 2.5 million plus.
Okay.
It's in great shape, but the floor plan is a little bit different. So I have to admit, when most people have come through into the property, they've looked at it and gone, the neighborhood's stunning, the views are stunning. The actual home itself is a beautiful home, but to make it really work for someone, it probably is gonna need a little bit of renovating.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is there's great bones to this home, and you're in an amazing neighborhood. Who doesn't want to be in Del Mar, right?
Exactly.
So tell me, what's good in Del Mar? What's good in the neighborhood?
You are literally walking distance from really nice restaurants and bars. You're walking distance from the lagoon and the beach. And you're literally a short drive away from the freeway. You're further enough away that you don't hear any of the freeway, but at the same time, you're in a perfect location.
So what do people like to do in Del Mar? If you live in that community, how are you spending your free time?
You're going to, well, let's face it, you're going to the beach all the time. The fact that you are walking distance from the beach, and it has got some amazing restaurants like Jake's just on the water, and there's a lovely park that's on the beach that we always go to as a family as well.
Powerhouse Park, right by the train that comes through? I know exactly.
So you can take your kids there, you can play in the park, you don't have to get sandy if you don't want to, and then you've got a restaurant that you can eat in, and there's a million places that you can go to.
There really is,
So this is for someone, probably a family that wants to live not far from the beach in an amazing school district.
No kidding.
Who isn't scared of doing a little bit of work on the property. We've had people in who are like, this is beautiful, we like it as it is, but most people when they come in are probably going to change it from a 2.5, it's nearly 2,600 square foot home. A lot of it's single story, and you can easily convert it into a 2-story. I spoke to San Diego Planning, and they said it would be easy to turn it into a 2-story, and you can make this a 4,000 square foot home that's worth more than 2.5 million.
You get to put your own touch on it, and so that's not a bad gig.
Why pay for someone else's taste when you can make this home into the most beautiful home in Del Mar?
Hit us with the statistics. How many bedrooms, bathrooms, what are we working with?
So it's technically a 3-bedroom, but it's got the option of turning it into a 4 or 5-bedroom. It's a 3-bath at the moment, but the truth is, someone's going to change this probably into a 5-bedroom house with 3 or 4 baths, and probably change it into a 2-story as well. You've still got a decent sized backyard, and anyone who knows that area, most of the homes were like a single-story home. They've all been converted. They've all got these beautiful terraces with ocean views, and that's what you can really do with this home.
Yeah, and this is a great opportunity to get into the market, live in an amazing community of Del Mar.
Exactly.
Amazing. Well, James, thank you so much for bringing us this amazing home. It's been great to see you.
Yes.
We really appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
It's great. Thank you. Next up on the block is Melissa Tucci with Coldwell Banker, and we are heading over to Talmadge. Melissa, come on over. Hey, you! It's great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Tell us about this amazing listing you have in Talmadge.
So this property is at 4744 Norma Drive, and it's a complete remodel Spanish custom home.
Okay.
And it's on a canyon lot.
So someone's getting lucky is what you're saying. They're getting a remodel.
Absolutely. And it's unlike any other home. You walk into a beautiful gated door, and there's a courtyard all open.
Oh my gosh.
And then another front door to the main house.
So we have a grand entrance.
Oh, it's absolutely spectacular.
Okay.
And then literally you look out and it's just seriously 360-degree views, just like above and beyond. And what's nice too is they even put in a retaining wall and a little backyard area to sit and enjoy the views at any time of day, watch the sunset.
Yes.
It's absolutely spectacular.
So let's talk about that a little bit. For people who may not be extremely familiar with Talmadge, what's good in that neighborhood? What can we expect?
So Talmadge is a neighborhood that was established in the early 1920s, and it was actually by like silent movie stars at the time with the last name Talmadge. It was in the street that this is on is actually named after Norma, one of those movie stars.
I had no idea.
I know.
That's a cool little fun fact.
It is.
Okay.
And when you drive into Talmadge, there's these majestic gates that really symbolize that you're in Talmadge.
Okay.
And a lot of people get kind of confused on the location. It's right next to Kensington.
Yeah.
So you have the affluentness of Kensington. You're also right next to like North Park, Normal Heights. It's all in that metro area.
You're kind of in that pocket too where college is just on the other side of you as well. So there's a lot happening in that area.
There's so much happening, so much walkability, so many restaurants, so many little cafes, wine bars, great restaurants.
Yeah.
It's the it place. And so when people are like, I want walkability, I want something, nice and, great neighborhood, this is what one comes to mind.
That's super exciting. So hit us with the statistics. How many bedrooms, bathrooms, what are we working with?
Sure. So this is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
Okay.
And it's over 2,100 square feet. And so you have 3 bed. It's all single story.
Single story.
Which is rare to find. And then one of the bedrooms is actually down below. So it's almost like a yoga room, man, woman cave. Could be kind of its own little den area.
Yeah.
And then you also, as I mentioned, have the inside courtyard as well as the outside backyard area. And just high-end upgrades, 2 dishwashers, a beautiful stone fireplace, just, barn doors, custom crafts, solid wood doors, just real craftsmanship into this house.
Sounds like a true gem in the heart of Talmadge. I mean, to have 2,100 square feet and to have outdoor space, that's hard to come by. And it's single story.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow, what else should we know? Is there anything we haven't mentioned?
Well, the price, and it's actually a great price for price per square foot. It's listed at $1.149 million. And so to get this completely remodeled home with a canyon view, all decked out with high-end finishes, 48-inch stove. I mean, you name it, the upgrades are there.
I heard you hit us with 2 dishwashers also, not 1, but 2.
If you have a party, that's
matters.
important. That absolutely matters.
Absolutely.
And you have indoor-outdoor living, which I love. That's why we live in Southern California.
That's right.
So this property, it's on one of the more desirable streets in Talmadge because it was named after, as I mentioned,
I love that
who started that. Yes.
Really
and,
cool.
It's surrounded by beautiful trees, nice landscaping, and just a real nice place to call home.
I mean, I can't think of anything else that you would want. Really, you get the walkability, you get the space, you have the single story. Done. And it's renovated.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And the view. Let's check off every box.
Check all the boxes. Well, you tend to do that, Melissa, so thank you so much for bringing us this amazing home today.
Absolutely.
It was really good to see you.
Thank you, you too.
Absolutely, take care. Next on the block is Jason Waldy with Coldwell Banker, and we are heading over to Bay Park. Oh, look at I thought I was getting a 2-for-1 special.
Real boss.
So
I don't know why I'm
happy.
sitting up here.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks.
Tell us about the listing you have right now, Jason.
The one we wanted to showcase today is 4232 Gillette Street in Bay Park. The reason we chose this one to bring to you today is because this is on the block. You wanted lifestyle.
Yep.
You wanted neighborhoods. You wanted San Diego.
Yep.
This property is so unique. First time on the market. It's on a double lot, and it's literally like 4 blocks from Bay Park. They're going to be building a whole new boardwalk on Morena Boulevard. Well, potentially. Still kind of going back and forth.
The trolley is coming to Bay Park now.
Exactly.
That's a big deal.
It's an awesome house, and it's got some extra garage space. It's got like 4 garages, huge lot.
Okay.
So if you got cars, anything like that, you're kind of a gearhead, like some of my buddies are, they would love it.
Okay.
And listed at $949.
Amazing. So let's talk a little bit more about the neighborhood. What can we expect if we're living in Bay Park? What's going on in the area? What's that lifestyle like?
Well, I mean, besides SeaWorld having all the fireworks every day of the summer, I think they're still doing that every day of the summer.
Yes, I think they did them all last week, and I was actually kind of wondering what exactly was happening because I thought they cut back on that, but the fireworks are there.
Fireworks are there. Got Campland by the Bay. We're really close to, we're here in Mavericks and PB. That's literally a 10-minute drive.
Yep.
At the most.
Or an Uber ride for a good weekend.
Or Bird.
Or a bird.
Yeah, Bird. But as far as the neighborhood's concerned in that area, it's really family oriented. It's on Denver Street in Gillette.
Okay.
So literally like adjacent over the street is the elementary school. So a lot of people have just been living there forever. And with all the development that's going to be going on in the community, it's San Diego. It's amazing.
So let's talk about the stats on the home. What are the bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage? What are we working with?
It's kind of unique because the tax roll shows it at like around 1,500 square feet, but there had been several add-ons to the property.
Okay.
So if a buyer comes in, they're going to look at it closer to 1,900 square feet, a 4-bedroom, and has 3 garages, and it's on a double lot. So it's got a full 100-foot frontage, and it's enclosed. This property, and it's on the corner.
Oh, so we got a corner lot.
Corner lot.
Zoom in.
So, corner lot, single story, and like I said, it's kind of like a diamond in the rough, this thing. It's been in the family for a long, long time, and the owners were just ready to kind of liquidate and just start some new life in it.
So this is a major opportunity for anybody looking for a home out there. First time on the market, so don't hesitate. And Jason, as always, it's been absolutely amazing to see you. Thanks so much for coming on. Let's have your 2-man rocky back. Next on the block is Tammy Kohler with Ascent Real Estate. Hi, how are you?
So good. It's up to you. Absolutely, my pleasure.
Here. Get comfortable. We're so happy to have you. Tell us about this amazing listing you have.
Oh my gosh, this is such a unique little area. It's in 92110, which typically is a zip code that really extends all on both sides of the 5, which is what's so unique about it. This is on the east side, just on the east side. It's called West Mission Valley.
Okay.
It's very close to the Mission Valley YMCA.
Sure.
This is actually the west end of Mission Valley. So 92110 is the zip code, which is a little confusing to people because 92110 is kind of 4 different areas in Point Loma. What starts in Point Loma, goes across the 5 over to the west end of Mission Valley, Old Town, Bay Park. So it's very diversified, but it's a really convenient area. So it's great. It's walking distance to restaurants, the YMCA, in Mission Valley, the really large one, UCSD, and it is just really convenient. It's more like a neighborhood. So it's got a mixture of single-family homes, condos, and it is a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath, over 1,400 square feet.
Okay, so great size.
Great size. It's a very unique complex called Park Place, and it's really known for feeling like a home. It was built in 1980.
Okay.
So hence the nice grounds, lots of trees, has a pool, jacuzzi.
It's established, right?
Very established. It's got an attached 2-car garage.
Nice. That can be hard to find.
Really hard to find. And the homeowner fees are under $500 a month, which is great.
Okay.
Includes your water, the pool, jacuzzi, all the maintenance on the exterior of the home. It has a balcony, large patio, really great access to the pool.
Are we single story? Are we up on the 2nd story?
We're a 2-story, so there's no one above you, no one below you.
Awesome.
So it really feels like a home. There's no hallways. You walk right into your front door.
Okay.
And you've got a nice half bath, really open floor plan, fireplace, big patio, open kitchen, laundry room. The 2-car garage comes right into your kitchen, and then upstairs you have 3 bedrooms and 2 more bathrooms.
I mean, it's almost like single family living. Amazing. And what's the price point? What are we listed for?
We're listed at $575,000.
This is a great way to get into the San Diego market, and again, experience that single family living without everything that comes with single family living, right?
Absolutely.
block is Alexander Tolow, aka AC.
Claire, what are we doing? What's happening?
Are you bringing the heat?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
How you doing?
Please, make yourself
Couch set up
comfortable.
over here?
How are we doing?
Oh my God.
Doing all right? Yeah. It's amazing to see you. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Of course.
Tell us about your listing at Rancho Santa Fe.
You know what? First off, this property, incredible property. It's 3996 Stonebridge Court. It's on the west side, Rancho Santa Fe. It's a beautiful home. The orientation, lot orientation of this home. It's one of the only ones you're going to find on the west side that has a 360-degree full ocean, sunset, mountain, and valley view. You're looking north, south, east, west, okay? All the way around. You see all the way past Rancho Santa Fe. You see all of Livenheim. You see South Encinitas, South Cardiff, North Solana Beach, all Rancho Santa Fe, Rancho Bernardo, Escondido. The views are incredible.
Views on views on views.
And right on top of that, what do we got? A Mark Turner custom estate, 5,800 square feet.
Okay.
It's a 4-bedroom with a flex for 5, 4.5 bath. Gorgeous. Home features dual master, so you got downstairs master, upstairs master, which is a very popular feature that we're seeing in a lot of properties that are being built.
People want to bring their family, you know, the mother-in-law suites, just having that single story bedroom on the bottom floor. Game changer.
It makes sense.
So, Rancho Santa Fe, if we're not super familiar with the neighborhood, what do people need to know? Like, what's good in the neighborhood?
Rancho Santa Fe was a community. It came from the Santa Fe Railroad way back when, and when it was incorporated, when it first came together, it really was aristocratic farmers. So in Rancho Santa Fe, we see larger homes that have a lot of acreage. Okay, so we'll find lots that are 4-acre lots, 5-acre lots, up to 20 acres, etc., all throughout. There's lots of beautiful eucalyptus trees that are all planted throughout, which were originally planted to be grown for railroad ties.
Really?
They realized it wasn't the best lumber, but that was one of the nexuses.
Hitting us with the history, I like it.
A little bit of history. History is mysteries. That's what it is. All these eucalyptus trees, not one koala bear. I've been looking. I haven't found one.
Where the koalas at?
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, they're sleeping somewhere.
That is true, though. One of the nicest things about Rancho Santa Fe, if you ever take a drive on those beautiful winding roads, you're like, I'm going to look at some houses, but you're actually not going to look at houses because they are so beautifully kept away from the street with gorgeous landscaping. You have that privacy in Rancho Santa Fe.
It's private. Many communities are gated. Many of the custom homes are also gated as well, too. Expansive landscape, and really what the whole entire community of Rancho Santa Fe caters to. You look at it, there's the west side, there's the east side as well. So you got great access in and out. I mean, you can live in Rancho Santa Fe if you're on the west side to get to the beach from certain listings that we've represented. It's like 6 minutes to get to the water. Other ones 8 minutes to get to the water, which is important because
the horse track, AC?
Well, the horse track as well too. Giddy up. And speaking of horses, do you know there's over 50 miles of trails that are maintained on a daily basis all through Rancho Santa Fe. They're all maintained by the Covenant.
I did not know that.
So you're going by, you could be parked, and then you're hearing coming up behind you, you know that. You know, they're coming in. There's horses right behind you. You're 50 miles of horses, you can go wherever you want. It's unbelievable.
So awesome. And that's a lifestyle that really is embodied by Rancho Santa Fe as well.
Exactly.
AC, it's always amazing to see you. Thank you so much for bringing us
So good to
this
see you.
amazing listing.
Thank you so much,
We'll see you
Claire.
really soon.
Pleasure.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
guys.
Next on the block is Janine Savory with Coldwell Banker West. All right, so what are we talking about today? Tell us about this amazing listing you have.
So this is Upper Voltaire. It's 28 townhomes in Ocean Beach. It's right on the border of Ocean Beach and Point Loma. 2 bedrooms to 3 bedrooms, all 2.5 baths, very spacious.
Okay.
Everybody gets 2 parking spaces.
Yes, that's important.
It is, and it's a little mixed-use development, so there's retail on the bottom. They're still identifying who the operators are gonna be.
Okay.
But most likely it'll be like coffee shops and flower shops, so it'll be really cool for the residents to be able to just go downstairs, grab a coffee, and...
What rocks on the block? What should we know about the area?
Okay, so this one is perfectly situated because you can go to Ocean Beach within a mile, and you can go to Liberty Station, Point Loma within a mile. My favorite place to eat sushi, and it's a tapas restaurant.
Okay.
It's called The Joint.
I love The Joint! That place is so good!
It's the best, right?
It really is.
And you don't ever even have to get on a freeway to go to the airport from this project.
That's
so
right.
You can take the back roads. It's great for like a telecommuter that maybe doesn't want to pay Bay Area prices, but needs to get on their way pretty quickly with an airplane. I love it. I think it's got the best of everything. And the prices are really competitive. They start at $599 for a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,200 square feet.
New construction?
Brand new construction.
For under $600,000.
Yeah, absolutely. We just got VA approval, so you could get in essentially with no money down because we're paying closing costs.
Okay.
So with the interest rates where they're at right now, it just makes perfect sense.
The light bulbs should be going off, you guys. This is major. Tell us about the stats on the home. Bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage. What are we looking at?
Right. So our lowest price unit is that's available right now is a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, has stackable laundry up near the bedrooms, 2 parking spaces. Every unit comes with storage, and that's about 1,200 square feet. And then they go all the way up to a 3-bedroom, 3-story, 2.5 bath, 1,800 square feet for $799. And one of our owners I know just bought, and he rented out the first level because they are 3 levels, and your kitchen and your living room are in the middle.
Okay.
And it's paying over half of his mortgage. So
we have an income opportunity just to put the cherry on top.
Yeah.
I mean, this seems like a no-brainer.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
I love to have that flexibility. Janine, thank you so much for bringing this amazing opportunity.
Thank you so much.
It's great to see you.
Nice to see you.
Next on the block is John Lamattery with Big Block Realty. Johnny! Hey, how are you?
How are you doing?
So good to see you. What's been going on? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a little while. Just real busy working right now in Bay Ho with my partner, and just having to go time down.
It's kind of your spot, huh?
It's kind of my spot, and this property that we're pitching today is really it's a unique property. It's not your multi-million-dollar great big old property, but in Bay Ho, it's really exciting. There's a ton of upside to this home, and that's kind of what I want to tell the viewers about. So the beauty of Bay Ho, there's a ton of demand, and Bay Park, because there's not a ton of inventory, and these homes are super centralized. You can get to the airport in a minute, you can get to Carmel Valley, you can get anywhere, right? And
Absolutely.
The elementary schools are great.
Great point.
This home is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and the original owner, well, this is the second owner, she's owned it for about 30 years.
Okay.
It's turnkey. It's just a beautiful home.
Ready to go.
When you're in that area of Bay Ho, Bay Park, Claremont, and most of San Diego, you've got homes that are just dilapidated next to beautiful homes, right?
So true.
So when you go and look at a home, you really want to look at the bones and make sure that these homes have a good foundation.
Yeah.
So we're offering $850 for the home.
But you're saying with just $40 or $50, with a $40,000 or $50,000 investment, you're up to $1 million price point. I mean, if that's not an ROI, I don't know what is.
Yeah, and in fact, you know what? Screw this. I don't want to sell anymore.
What do you mean you don't want to sell anymore?
Justin, have you been listening to what I've been talking about over here?
Wait, we're bringing in Cody?
Yeah, he needs to go.
Excuse you? What is this?
What do I put this pillow right here?
Put it in front of your face. Oh, don't put it on the floor.
Right,
so rude.
Tell me more. So we got $859,000. I'm hearing everything.
Wait, are we selling Cody on this property?
No, we're selling both ourselves. I just sold myself on this, and if you want to come in with me on this property, we're going to go ahead and drop the $50,000. We're going to buy it ourselves. We're going to drop the $50,000 into the kitchen. We're going to get some flooring. We're going to build deck. 3 things. That's all we need to do, and then we're going to resell it for $1,050,000 because that's what it's going to resell for. So I don't even want to sell this on TV anymore.
I'm done.
So we're saying this property's off market. We're going to buy it for $859,000. Maybe we come in cash offer. Maybe get it for $850,000. We're going to get a new kitchen. We're going to upgrade the deck. Maybe do some interior design. And we're going to list it for $1,050,000.
Yeah.
So the investors right here, off the market.
So we're going to go 50-50 right now. Done. Thanks, guys.
Drop the mic.
See you here. See ya.
Part of that deal, so I'm gonna actually, finish my job and wrap up this show here today. So you've been watching On the Block. We're giving you insight to amazing communities, amazing homes for sale in San Diego. If you want to list your next property on the block, give us a call. Hit us up on climatemedianetwork.com. We might just be on your block next.